How do you feel about stepping up and becoming a leader on this team? I can handle that. I can handle it, coach. I'm ready to take on more. I need you to lead by example, show the guy hard work, that dedication, and toughness. Okay, coach, I'm with you. Anything I can do to elevate our squad.
Okay, ready? Ready? Ready, set! Hut! Come on, set! Ready? Ready up! Set go! Let's go now! Ready, ready? Let's go! Get up! Got it! Ready? Hut, hut! Here we go! Set! Go! Down! Ready? Ready? Hut! Ready, ready! Ready! On the ready! Set go! Set! Ready, ready? Ready, break! Get up! Ready! Hut, hut! Set up! Go! Ready! Ready! Here we go! Here we go! Hut! Set! Ready! On the set! Set go! Set! Ready! Ready, ready? Come on! Set! Get up! On the double! Hut, hut! Let's go now! Go! Ready, ready! Ready! Let's go! Hut! Here we go! Set! Ready! Down! Set go! Ready, ready! Ready, ready?
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last weekend, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of cross. Throwing to start the drive. Cobb, left side here. That's complete to Godwin.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 26-yard line.
70 range.
Looking to throw. Cobb eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 46 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They will run for the first time here with White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. 2 yards to go, second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Back to throw. Cobb. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Off play action. Cobb. They'll roll him out right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Throwing to start the drive. Cobb going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. His interception on that last drive set the other guys up pretty good. They had solid field position. They cashed. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Going right side is White. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd and 6. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's 3rd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
He's going to have the first down and more than that. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, shot.
They run straight ahead here with White. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Off the bootleg, Cobb. And that one going to come up short, low throw.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Here's 2nd and 8. Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. White. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
They decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
The kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Operating from the gun, Cobb. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he'll get this up across the 30-yard line. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with White. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw. Cobb. That's taken in by Palmer. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. We saw plenty of throws like those in the swamp last fall. It's a first down for the rookie from Florida. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Cobb. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball.
He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive, and they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Cobb flushed out right. Looking downfield for Godwin. It got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Set, go.
Looking to throw. Cobb. This is White on the screen. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Operating from the gun. Cobb. This is caught by Evans. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Now he's got it. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's got the lead here in the 2nd quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point.
All right,
So
Brandon,
we reach halftime here in a 10-point game.
Plenty of early game
As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. They're standing by as Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
We'll get started up at Cleveland Brown Stadium in Cleveland. And it's the Ravens out in front as that game moves towards halftime. Lamar Jackson with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And they've got the lead over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. The Dolphins seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening with the Lions at home at Ford Field. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. Will Levis with a couple of touchdown passes there. It was a solid first half for the running back, Rashad White. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Palmer going to go in motion left. 2nd and 11. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. From the gun on 3rd down. Cobb working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his target. It's Evans. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he's got it to about the 40. This, the 2nd meeting of these 2 teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious. So they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans. With career touchdown number 96, he joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Bucs are able to add on to that lead.
On the set. 3 points is huge. Set.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with a tackle. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
18 rep. 18 rep.
Operating from the gun. Cobb over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
Because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The two F's for a rookie quarterback.
The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He completes it to Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. First down, here's White. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 54 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
At the Falcons' 40-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Tracker 60.
Back to throw. Cobb delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Off the play fake. Cobb, he'll buy some time right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground with White. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. In motion left, Godwin. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Off the RPO, he completes it. Touchdown! Chris Godwin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Buccaneers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. So still time remaining here in this 4th quarter, but the touchdown there puts them back out in front.
And you and I both know that their defense will not very subtly remind everyone that they started all of this because they held firm on the last drive and only gave up a field goal. Gave it back to the offense in a tied game and said, okay, your turn now, make something happen. And they went down the field and scored.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sideline?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And this one caught downfield by Evans. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Cobb. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Well, their defense did the job, got off
They
the
missed the
field
field
without giving
goal?
up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play. Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Off play action. Cobb. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Cobb. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 4th down. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. They go with White on the counter. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
Oh, make it, man. Damn.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Tampa Bay,
3 touchdowns, 122 yards.
4-4 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Well, that's it for this game, guys. Stay tuned for the next game. Thanks for watching.